Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, and today I have a question for you. Have you ever, in your adult life, looked in the mirror and thought to yourself, wow, I thought I'd be further ahead by now? Whether that's with your body, health, food, relationships, career, money, we are not alone. I had lived the majority of my life up until my 30s with a lot of unkindness about myself, a lot of unkind thoughts about myself. I'd grown up in a household that was quite volatile. There was a lack of consistent kindness, and I really struggled in my life. The more negative thoughts I had about myself, the more I attracted negativity and unkindness in my life. And I thought that I was one of those unlucky ones. You know, everybody else was lucky and I wasn't. And I literally lived in lack. And in my 30s, I just decided to think and to look around me and to realize that, you know, why was it everybody else was having these amazing, successful lives and in all areas of their lives? You know, what was their secret? So I decided to start to get the answers. I decided to hunt for the clues as to what it is they were doing. And in turn, I decided to take a new approach. I became extremely resourceful, and if that approach didn't work, I'd try another approach. If that didn't work, I'd try another and another and another and another and another, and I would not give up. And I didn't know it at the time, but what I was clearly doing was I was searching for that formula to change my life. You know, when I started to see initial changes showing up through these variety of different approaches, and I was aware that I was getting more kindness in my life and it felt great. And then my career changed and then money in abundance just started flowing so easily and effortlessly to me. And, you know, I started to exercise better. I was kinder to my body when it came to exercise. I wasn't punishing myself on the treadmill anymore. I looked at food differently. I ate more nourishing food and I enjoyed food again, and my weight stabilized. And, you know, I started to feel different about myself, and I started to realize that I was beginning to show up in the world exactly as I'd always wanted to show up in the world, and it felt great. You know, and I'm now here, sat here talking to you. I have my dream job as a coach. I have a business of my own. I have a life on my terms. Kindness literally surrounds me. It follows me wherever I go. The negative thoughts, I can honestly say they're so few and far between that when they do show up, I catch them, and, you know, because I've got the tools now to kind of kick them into touch. You know, it's absolutely incredible. You know, I was able to replace negativity with kindness and love, and I realized I'd changed habits. I'd broken these old patterns, these old habits that people would say to me was absolutely impossible to do. You know, they would say, you know, you can't change a habit, you can't break a habit. A habit's a habit and that's it. But it can be broken, and I did break them. And I now have life transforming habits in my life. And, you know, with what I've just said to you, it's just proof that, you know, you can change your habits. I now have a life on my terms, and I now have that kind of way of living through a formula that I discovered through resourcefulness and the variety of different approaches that I chose. So if, you know, if you are where I was then and you're feeling stuck, you don't really feel great about yourself, you are struggling with how your life is in any area of your life, that you're scared of failure, that you're scared that the impossible is always going to be impossible, that you know, these circumstances have hit you like they hit me, you know, I know that you're going to need some help to get through it. And, you know, I would love to be the one to do that. I would love to be your teacher, to show you that there is a way to create the life that you want. You know, if you want to take your life to that next level, if you really want to get those dream goals and those dream desires and to transform your life and to create the life that you truly desire, I would love to be the one to show you how to do that. You know, so let me share with you today, or what I'd like to do is share with you today through what I've created through a variety of different approaches, a formula that has absolutely transformed my life. So I now have a life on my terms. I've now found that kind of way of living. And you can too. You literally can turn your dreams into a reality. And I'm absolute proof of that this formula does work. So let me start by sharing with you, there's 3 solutions to this formula that I've created. The first is called the Kickstarter. And after the Kickstarter, you're not going to feel the same again. You're going to feel empowered. You are going to feel inspired, you're going to feel motivated, you're going to be ready to embrace this new life of yours, to have a brighter, kinder, happier way of living, and you're going to be so surprised what is out there waiting for you. The next one is the mindset shifter, and after this, oh my God, you are going to feel absolutely transformed and ready to take on the world. You're going to be ready to be that new you that you've always wanted to be. You're going to have that inner confidence that's going to shine through. You're going to have a kind of way, a kind of language about yourself. You're going to have that inner power that comes out with strength and determination and focus, and you're going to go and grab that life that you truly thought was impossible to have. And then we have the companion. And after this, you're going to be able to continue to have that passion, to keep that commitment to yourself, to your body, to your life. You're going to find that healthier way of moving forwards throughout your life and feel that positivity literally shining through your skin. You're going to feel it deep into your skin to have that kind of way of living consistently. So if you are where I was and you're searching for a formula, please get in touch. I would love to be the one that helps you. I would love to be your teacher, to show you the way. It is never too late to change your life, to create the life that you want, and to have a life on your terms, and to find that kind of way of living.